Today we're going to be doing 5 oblique targeting exercises. Okay, today we have 5 exercises that are going to focus on the obliques. So the first one, we're going to do a side plank leg lift. So you're just going to get into a side plank. We're going to lift up. We're going to stabilize, make sure our hip is nice and high, and then we're just going to start lifting our leg up towards the ceiling. So with this one, you can do anywhere from 12 to 15 reps, or these are pretty tough. If you have to do less, that's okay. Once you finish one side, you're just going to rotate over, get into that nice stable side plank, hips high. We're just going to lower and raise. Nice neutral head. We're going to try to keep a nice straight line. We're just lowering and raising. Okay, exercise 1 done. Next, we're going to do a single arm reverse lunge and press. So with this one, it kind of indirectly will hit the oblique, which is kind of nice. You're just going to hold your dumbbell here. We're going to step back into a deep lunge. We're going to press up. Step back to start. So it's really taking this oblique some stability. It's helping me stabilize. So it's working it as we're doing this exercise. Back, raise, back up. Nice and low. We're just stepping back, keeping a nice deep lunge. We're letting those obliques stabilize us to keep our body nice and straight as we're doing that. Once again, 12 to 15 reps. We're going to hit the other side. Next, we're going to go into a hip up. So we're going to be back down in that plank again. So we're going to be raising up. And now this time, we're just going to lower and raise our hip. Really think about getting it up high when you're doing this, not just a little bit off the ground. It's a hip up for a reason. We're trying to get that guy up as high as we can. Up, touching. This one will really target that oblique directly. So once again, after you've finished your reps there, you're just going to pop around, go to the other side, do that same motion, lifting and lowering, up as high as we can. Whew. Okay. Next, we're going to do Spiderman Pushup. These are going to be a little bit tougher. This might be more for the intermediate or advanced group. With this one, we're just going to go into a push-up position, but we're going to bring our knee up to our elbow. So once again, that's really going to be targeting that oblique. So we're going to just start in our push-up position. As we go down, we're going to raise our knee. So we're going to raise the knee up and kick back to start. Raise it up, kick back to start. So really think about kind of holding that at the top, and you're really gonna feel with that knee coming up, it's really gonna target the sides here. So once again, do as many reps as you can. I know those are gonna be a little bit tougher. Last thing we're gonna do, side plank lateral raise. This is a non-heavy exercise. I'd recommend starting fairly light for somebody who hasn't done this before, because it's a pretty good hit to the shoulder also. But once again, we're really hitting the obliques. This time we're going to be up on our hands. You can stack your feet if you have good core stability. If you need to have a stagger, that just helps with more support. So we're just going to be here, and we're going to lower and raise as we keep our core nice and tight, and those obliques are going to keep us in a nice straight line. So we're just going to lower and raise. Whew. So you're going to really feel those obliques working to keep your body in a nice line. Of course, we flip to the other side. We're here, we're lowering and raising. For somebody who's maybe a little more advanced and who has really conditioned obliques and core. You can do a leg raise and hold that as you're lowering and raising the dumbbell. And that's really going to put a lot more resistance and pressure down on the lower oblique. So 5 great exercises. Obliques are always a great thing to hit. Everybody tends to kind of get focused on doing things here. I hope you guys give these a try. And once again, a lot of these can be done body weight. You don't even have to have weights for a lot of these, which is kind of nice. All right, you guys, check out Athlean-XXforwomen.com for great nutrition plans and other workouts. Maybe you're traveling and you're kind of lost at what to do for that day, so check them out. Hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.